Hi Isabella. Can you hear me okay? Oh, I smell food. Come and chat, guys. This is not a silent stream, this is chatting. I've got a long walk to do, I need company. Hiya, I'm gonna pronounce you John, I'm so sorry if that's wrong. Also, you translated to hello Carabella, I don't know what that means, so I don't know what you tried to say, but hello. Rich! Hey! Rich, I've got to go to urgent care. I've had 3 different oh my gosh, I can't speak. 3 different severe allergic reactions on top of each other. So I had to call NHS 111 this morning, and they've told me to go down to urgent care. Which is, I said I cannot walk that far. It takes me 1 hour and 10 minutes just go one way. And they said, well, you know, it's either that or even further with no travel, or see a GP in the morning, but I've got no GP, so I've got to go here. I said, well, I'm going to be angry when I get there. They said, well, don't have a go at our staff or anything, because otherwise we won't see you again. It ain't our fault that it takes you that long to get there. I said, well, it's not my fault either, is it? That my, what hole of a town is so shut off from the country. such a painful night last night as well. And then this morning I've had Lily all over me and they're both molting. But yeah, so I've got all the seasonal allergies in my nose, in my respiratory. And then I've got the fabric, the fur, everything. And you know, when I was saying to Callie, oh, you don't know about it. Basically, the boiler was bust the other day. And I just got out of the bath, so I was covered in soap and all that. And shampoo, and I had no way of rinsing. So I was left the entire night with all that dried on me, so that caused me to severely react as well. The boiler's sorted now. I've tried rinsing myself off twice since, but because it's been left to dry in and got into my pores and all that too long, it's just made no difference, and it's getting worse. It's so painful. And like, I've got underlying health conditions as well, and that asthma and all that. And of course I'm not medicated, or it's not maintained or anything, because I've had no GP for so many years. So yeah, I'm really struggling hard. So yeah, they said get down to urgent care. They said, have you not been given injections? If antihistamines are not working right. I said, well, I've had no GP. I can't get anything done. I mean, I could have cancer for all I know, and I won't know, will I? I said, I've had, you know, severe infections. I've had all sorts, and I've been able to do nothing about it. Just let nature take its course. But yeah, I don't get paid until Friday, so I'm not able to get any more antihistamines or painkillers or anything till then. So yeah, I've got to walk down to the urgent care now, which takes me an hour and 10 minutes just one way. My back is going to absolutely murder. I'm already out of breath and I've only just left the house. My appointment's not till 4 though, and it's only 12:33. So I've got plenty of time, but I thought, you know, I'll just start walking now just to kill a bit of time. And to be honest with you, this cool air outside does help soothe it a bit. So I'm just going to be in a lot of pain when I get there. And then I've got the hour and 10 minute walk back. Nice one, Rich. I wasn't even looking, so I didn't even see. I just looked down now. It says you're the only one here now. Anyway, I did start with 12 people, but none of them wanted to talk. But then again, half of them are not English, are they? I think it's a bit, well, yeah, it is too early for like Callie and everyone, isn't it? So be like the middle of the night there. Oh, I don't even have a drink or anything. Oh, I did not mean alcohol either. I just meant in general. Oh. I don't have anyone because I've got no support. I've got no friends or family or anything, so. Burp, 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 burp. Oh, naughty. I'm really wanted to do that out loud, but he would have totally heard me. Yeah, also Rich, it's better if I walk anyway, just because it kills that time. If I get to town too early, like I said, my appointment's not till 4. Yeah, exactly. And because I haven't got a penny to my name until Friday, I can't do anything when I go to town. So I'm just going to be like, just roaming around, twiddling my thumbs, going mad, waiting for my appointment. So it's better if I just walk, just to kill that bit of time. Like I said, that coolness in the air, because it's a bit rubbish weather today, that does sort of soothe my skin a little bit, just temporarily. I've got my power bank on me as well, in case my battery goes a bit low. Actually, I need to check how much charge is on that. Let's have a look, skis. 53%. Oh, that's alright, it's not too bad. I mean, it's a fast charger one, so I hope that said 53 and not 20 something. I was looking at it upside down. Yeah, the power bank's fine. Oh, you're going to see the town centre for the first time, Rich. See how bad it is. Oh my God. You think my area that we've walked through is a third world country. The town is, well, everyone's avoiding it now. No one goes into town anymore. Apart from the nastiness that has drawn everyone away. I haven't been into town for 2 years. So, yeah. Some of the boat people playing rounders over there. I remember there was a bunch of young guys playing football, and in the park that we were about to walk through. I've taken you into there once, but only just briefly. And when I had my little working dog, I had him off the lead. And he decided to just run and go straight for their ball, and he was just headbutting their ball all around the pitch and everything, and all these guys were just laughing their heads off. And I remember this really cute black guy, he just put his hands on his knees and was nearly wetting himself laughing. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no, we can walk where we want on pathways. I tend to walk on the road when I'm by a road, because I don't like walking on paths. But no, no, we can walk where we want. I think, you know what it is? It's a habit. It's force of habit. Like, I'm still in the mindset sometimes. I mean, considering I was signed off work when I was 22, I can't do maths, so if you can work it out. So I'm 39 now, and I was signed off for life at 22, so all that time I haven't worked. But you know, I said I used to work with horses. And yeah, so when we used to go out hacking on the horses, obviously we have to go on roadsides, and it's just force of habit, I think. I still do these few like horsey little things that I remember, like just like, what is it, subconsciously or whatever. I don't think, I just do it and I don't realise. So I also, when I hold bags, like shopping bags and all that, you know, obviously like when you are riding a horse, obviously the reins, you hold it like that with your 3 fingers. And when I'm holding shopping bags and all that, I hold them the same, like I'm holding horse reins. I don't realise, I don't think about it. It's just like an automatic, like. Wonder if we're going to have the Canadian geese up here. We're just about to walk past that pond as well. So this is a slightly nicer route, because otherwise it's the main road and it's not so pretty that way. So I cut through the parks to get into town. This is the one with the duck pond in it. Yeah. You can speak Canadian to the Canadian geese via chat, Rich. See if they understand your text. I wouldn't know, Rich. I can't see him, can I? Because I blocked him, so. But yeah, he has made his choice. I've unsubbed from that channel now just because where I've blocked everyone, I can't see anyone. So I'm just staring at like a blank screen, a blank chat. And of course his views aren't great, is he? Oh, I see some Canadian geese. So yeah, he doesn't really get many people chatting anyway. But yeah, I have like spied a few times, and also yesterday just before, and yeah, he was in there. Reese was in there, of course. Yeah, like you said, he's made up his mind. You know, I tried to say to Callie, look, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter your disability and all that stuff. There's people with much worse. You know, he's not the only one with like learning difficulties or whatever in the world. There's people with much worse as well. And it's not an excuse for him to be like that. He's 17. You know, at that age. I mean, us here especially, you know, we've left home, starting our own families, paying our own rent, paying our own bills, having a whole adult arse life, you know. I mean, I ran away at 16 and I've got severe disabilities. But I'm having to be fully independent, and it doesn't make me act silly like that. I know the difference between right and wrong. I said, you know, toddlers, you know, young children know the difference between right and wrong as well. There's the Egyptian geese there. Yeah, so do I. All I do is just, well, obviously I get up in the morning to sort the cats out, do their breakfast. Oh, their babies have all grown up now. Blimey, that's the Egyptian geese. And then, yeah, I just lay it or sit in bed and just doom scroll YouTube all day. Hey guys, there's some Canadian geese just there. See them in a minute. God, those babies were teeny last time I saw them. They were like that small, knee high to a grasshopper. Yeah, he clearly, like, does he not have any family or anything? Does he not have a wife? Because he does. And why does he not leave it streaming just like constant stream? Like, he cuts it off and then restarts a new one each time. Oh my gosh, Canadian geese have now got babies. They were not here last time I was here. Oh my god, right, you're boring, we're not talking to you, we're going to see the babies. Hi guys. Oh my gosh, they didn't have babies when I was last here. Last time I was here was when I did the live stream with you guys. And we said hi to them. Oh my gosh, look at the baby. Hi Camilla. Oh, hey guys. Hi Camilla. Rich, speak Canadian to him. I've got a Canadian on the phone here, guys. Oh. Yeah, it's Roch, Camilla, get it right. Sort your typo out. Oh, how many babies have they got? So these adults, like I explained last time, they were actually born 2 years ago on the pond, another park the other side of town, because I actually saw these hatch. And then when they weaned off their parents, they hung around for a little bit, but then they flew over here. There was 7 of them, but now I think there's only 5. So this will probably, oh no, there's another one hiding there. This will probably be their second batch, since I saw these ones hatch 2 years ago. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 babies I see. Oh my gosh. Oh, that one's the little runt. There's a massive size difference there, you can see. Oh my gosh. You are so clever, Mama. Yeah, you can see how they're not hissing at me or being aggressive. It's because they recognise me. I used to spend a lot of time with these when they hatched, as they were growing up before they came over here. And I used to actually feed them from my hand as well. So they got used to me. There's one in particular that I can actually just go right up to and put my hand out. I don't know which one though, because they all look the same now they're fully grown. Yeah, Camilla, I'm, yeah, what Rich said. So I'm just going live to kill some time and for the company, because it takes an hour and 10 minutes to walk one way. And my appointment's not till 4, so I'm a bit early. Oh, let me sort out my chat filter, hang on. There we go. Yeah, and you're going to see my ugly ass town when we get there for the first time too. Nasty, nasty, nasty. I'm going to change that CCTV camera. Peanut butter! It's peanut butter. Banana time. Oh, I had to think about it then. You just missed the babies. Rich was just talking Canadian to the baby geese. I might lose connection for 2 seconds while I go underneath this tunnel. Right, am I back? It's not muted. Oh, you're muted. Okay, let's all talk about peanut butter. Or I'll just talk about him, you lot just laugh and agree. And just leave him confused. What the fecking about, Rich? I think PBJ is AI. Oh, I hate people walking behind me. Let's just wait for these to walk past. Alright, they're going over to the park. Oh gosh. Oh, you're not rushing to your crush then, Rich? You should ask her if she's on YouTube. Get us all to spy on her like we do Reese, and then we can see whether she's good enough for you or not. Yeah, so just earlier this year, that centre just there almost got burnt down. Some matey got sentenced for terrorism. Of course, someone not from here. He was bailed out and then tried to do it again somewhere else local, and then got banged up for a few years. What on earth is going on down here? Okay, why is there a bunch of churchy people just randomly stood there? What the hell's going on there? Who died? What on earth is going on here? That is not something you see around here. Oh, this looks like, oh, it's some sort of memorial. What a weird place to have it. Some sort of memorial going on right there, I don't know. Never seen that here before. Randomly in the middle of a park. I mean, they've got the cemetery and crematorium and everything like that. Just 20 minutes walk down that way. That way. Oh, peanut butter. I've said that before. Allergies are not for life. They come and go. So my seasonal one started when I was 6. I was also allergic to every single type of milk there is. When I was a baby, I couldn't even have that substitute stuff, whatever on earth it's called. I was really ill. I had to have something imported. But now I can drink milk like there's no tomorrow. I never used to be allergic to bees, but I had my first ever allergic reaction to bees. When I was still working with horses. I think I was 17 or 18. But I've not been stung since, so I have no idea if I am still allergic to them, and I don't really want to find out. I thought that was my landlord then in that van, but I don't think it is. I could be wrong. Find out in 2 seconds. Oh, it is. Tramp. He usually has something dangling out the back of his van, but he hasn't this time. That's why I couldn't tell. Yeah, they're saying I might need jabs, but I don't do needles. And yes, I'm one of those that I get looked at. You're smothered in tattoos, and you're saying that you don't think there's a difference. I think you find a lot of tattoos people don't do well with needles. But there is a huge difference. Come on. Oh, fine, I'll just click that then. Hurry up, hurry, the fair cut. There we go. Yeah, just go for a red light. Oh yeah, we've got no laws here apparently either, so if you see someone like laying dead on the side of the street, it's okay. Don't think anything of it, just ignore it. Yeah, this town centre is where you forget you're in England. And it's just filthy and run down and just nasty. Been voted for the 9th year running as the most miserable town in the UK. Oh well. Just crazy. Before I made the mistake of moving here, where I am from was very high class, very posh. And then stupidly came to this. What's that? Peanut butter? What allergies? So this is another property that my landlord owns as well. That's why I never see them, because they're always in there. Because they have a lot of the troublemakers dumped in there. Oh, God's sake. What about getting a bike? I used to cycle all the time, Rich, but because of my disabilities, and I've weakened and all that. I can't cycle anymore. My body just physically don't allow me. I tried, but just over a year ago I got a new bike and I tried and my body just wouldn't let me. I couldn't even get it started. I was like, oh my god. I've been trying to track down an electric scooter for so long, but they're banning them here. It's really just the dealers and the crackheads that have them now, but they're usually stolen. So the council, they do like a e-scooter scheme themselves, but you've got to have a license, a driving license and ID to use them. But the ones that they had before this, they all got nicked by all the crackheads and all that, and they spray painted them black. Some of them are still about, but yeah, because it's all the dealers and the crackheads keep using them and causing trouble on them, they're banning them in the UK. They're already fully banned where I'm originally from, in Surrey. And they're just, well, they're talking about banning them here. But again, this is lawless, this place. It's the most scummiest people are dumped in this town, so the laws are broken here all the time, and we've got a very ignorant, useless police and council, so yeah, don't do anything about it. We've got a major drug and immigrant issue here, so yeah, it's no good. High knife crime, very low arrest rate. Yeah, drugs. A lot of, well, sexual assaults have started to go on the rise again. Yeah. I'd rather not be American. God, just walk right in front of me, you know. Yeah, we also have the third highest self-unalive rate in this town throughout the whole of the UK. Yeah, not good. Come on. Phone down because I was just opposite my reflection there. Oh, that's an old Beamer. Yeah, PBJ, Rose and Lily are molting like crazy as well at the moment, and I've been brushing them. What I do now to make it easier is using two brushes at the same time. So with one hand I have like the hard brush to get all the loose hair, and then the second hand I have the softer one to like what do you call it, you know, just get it off them. So I go one hand after the other like that. So obviously that gets all over me, even all over the walls, everything. I'm surprised they're not bald. It's funny because Lily, considering she's long haired, she's not been much of a molter, but Rose molts all the time and she's medium haired. But Lily, when I brushed her 2 days ago, she was just hair coming out. I was like, oh my God. And of course they're full grown now, and now they're a year old, so this is going to be their first ever molt. The first ever winter coming summer molt. Bless them. They're all full grown adult panthers now. Of course they'll always be my babies. They'll always be my ickle babies no matter what. So yeah, your first time seeing my jump off a town. You'll see how depressing this place is as soon as we get into it. Well, you can kind of get an idea now. There's been quite a few vloggers and people saying walking through this town centre is like walking through a cemetery, because considering it's so packed, it's quiet. Like, no one talks to each other, no one looks happy, no one's, you know, it's just miserable. Oh yeah, and you tend to hear a lot of screaming kids, that's one thing. Well, you got Piss Alley just down here, Rich. You can go down there with PBJ. Yeah, you got plenty of skanky alleys around here. Just make sure you have a gas mask. That's another piss alley. All the drunks that used to loiter around here tend to use that as a toilet. So where I've got to go is only 5 minutes down here, not even that, so I'm super early. 1:10, yeah, I've still got 3 hours, I've got nothing to do, so I'm just going to be standing around. So you lot can keep me company. Oh my gosh, a white face, blimey. And they're not Polish. Oh my gosh, I might have a heart attack. Oh. God, I haven't been into here for 2 years. Avoid this place at all costs. See, nothing's really changed. But yeah, notice how quiet it is considering it's quite a few people. This is normal. Now there's some Christian person shouting their head off all their brain rot malarkey up here, but other than that, I'll walk you to the other end of town, off the town centre, the high street, and then do a U-turn. Oh, they've shut that down too. Yeah, everything's shutting down here. Their plan was to make the entire high street just housing. So we're going to lose all our shops, everything here at some point. So that's kind of going to bugger us all. Well, not quite me, because I go to that other high street. I tend to walk you down. But yeah, anyone closer to the town centre, they're going to be sort of buggered. Just going to have to do online shopping and that's it. Oh, there's a beautiful dog here. I think that's a German Shepherd, I don't know. Yeah, German Shepherd, gorgeous. That's my favourite breed, that. Oh, he's gorgeous. No, I'm not interested. Oh, I miss my dogs. I just need to get out of that house and then I'll be able to introduce another one. But I want another German Shepherd for sure. Love them. Friendly. Oh, they're my favourite breed. My last one was a German Shepherd cross. Hi. Yeah, I lost my dog 2 years ago. So I'm just waiting to be moved so I can reintroduce another one. Yeah. But yeah, these are my favourite breeds. They're gorgeous.
How old was he? How old was he?
He was elderly. So yeah, he was a rescue because I always go for rescues. So yeah, oh yeah, bless him. He had a lot of issues when I got him, but previous owner didn't make me aware. And when obviously the first, I always bombard with a load of questions, obviously before I rehome or anything. And the first thing I ever do is, of course, register with a new vet. And I spoke to the vet. Is there any health issues I need to know about? Blah blah blah. Is there anything he's known by his previous vet? No, nothing at all, blah, blah, blah. Well, found out not true at all because he deteriorated majorly, stopped eating, stuff like that. Found out he had severe chronic liver failure. He was literally on death's door. He had issues with his gums. He was in a lot of pain and all that, and none of this the vet was made aware or anything. His claws were completely overgrown. He was in agony. He couldn't even stand up and walk. So the first thing I did was get those done. I was going out of my mind to get an appointment to get those done because everyone was saying, oh, they were fully booked and all that. And I was going through the whole of Google to see if anywhere I was around a groomer, just anywhere. I need to get these done. He's in pain. He can't even stand up. I eventually got hold of Vets for Pets down Farnham Road. And they were like, I was like, look, I have tried everywhere. You are the closest to me. I can't even get like a mobile groomer, just nothing. I am struggling here. He's suffering. And they eventually said, we've just now got a cancellation. I was like, coincidence that, isn't it? Yeah. So they said, yeah, as soon as you can get him down, get him down. So I was like, I'm on my way. I'm wasting no time.
Yeah, they're very good because we always go there.
They are brilliant. Yeah, my cats are with them as well. I've always been with them. So, well, since I've been here. I'm not originally from here. Worst mistake ever made moving here.
We live here on High Street.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I was in the High Street 2 years ago, but now I'm on YouTube, so I don't really want to dox myself. Yeah, so even more sort of shut off, but it's deader than here. Yeah, this is the first time in 2 years I've come into the High Street, but I'm on my way to urgent care at the moment, so...
I don't like here, but it's fine.
I mean, it depends on your situation. Like my personal situation, it's no good. It's the worst, you know. So yeah, I think it just really depends on your personal situation and life and all that stuff. So yeah, if you've got like people that you know and you know you've got things to occupy yourself, you've got things to do and all that stuff. If you work and all that, you know people, then yeah. But I've got none of that. So.
So we also like have no one that can take care of him. So we are just by ourselves.
Yeah, you got this gorgeous one here, so...
It's very active. We are still working as a team.
Yeah. How old is he? He's young, isn't he?
9 months old.
Yeah, oh, okay. So he's just coming into his teens as well. So he's a teenager until he's
Yeah.
13 months.
We
Yeah.
had like 7
Oh my
training.
gosh.
We had 7 training sessions.
Yeah, well.
No,
Is
yeah.
he going to a pro or you doing it yourself?
No, private. Yeah.
Private, yeah.
But so now it's doing much better. You can see also.
Yeah. Well, you know what? They're brilliant dogs. I mean, the reason why they work for the police and that is for a reason, good reason. You know, they're brilliant.
Yeah, they're very good.
Yeah, and they're so loyal. Once you got that training, that's it. You got them for life, you know.
Yeah, just with dogs. You have to work with dogs. But...
Yeah. Right, I'm going to go because I'm doing a live at the moment. So, nice to meet you. Sorry guys, I got a bit distracted there. As soon as I see a dog, I have to say hi. And then I remember a human's attached. So where I've got to go is just down this road. So yeah, I've got a while. They've just been doing all these gas works. They're doing the entire town. It's taken them a long time. But the company has only allocated them just a couple of vans and only like a handful of workers to do this entire town. So they're very overworked in that. I got talking to a really cute guy. He was complimenting my tattoos. And yeah, I said, oh, what is that? Oh, gas. And he said, yeah, we've got the entire town to do. So all from down from where I am all the way into town, just, yeah, it's big. And yeah, it was him who told me they've only been allocated just a handful of workers and 2 vans to do all that work. So that's not good. I hope they're getting a pay rise for that. Nando's. I think I'm the only person in this country who's never been to Nando's, but I've been told it's over whatever you call it. It's not that good. So I'm not missing out. Oh, a new grill. Oh, it's going to be hello, isn't it? Another place for me to not touch. Oh, it looks banging though. I love these types of stores. I always like looking around these and digging out some whatever. Obviously, because I don't live in the town centre anymore, I don't go to that one anymore. But there's a couple down that high street that I've taken you down before. When I first started losing my hair, I had it done just at a Caribbean place down here, and she absolutely destroyed it. I had weaves done to try and fill it out. They charge a lot for that if you get it done at a proper Caribbean place. And yeah, she messed up big time. I was fuming. Oh, my nose. Oh, my allergies kicking in again. Oh. At least my skin feels a bit more soother because I'm in the cooler air. But, oh, still in my nose too. Like I said, I've got 3 different allergies all in one go that have hit me. Oh, so this is the end of the high street, and then we got a Sainsbury's and things down there. Well, just the Sainsbury's actually. And then you can walk the back road down, past the big Tesco's, the train station, and round the back of the town. But yeah, it's not a pretty walk. I've got so long to wait though. What time is it? 1:23. See, I can't show you around inside the shopping centre because I'll lose connection. I mean, I'll take you for a walk around the back way here, but it's not a pretty walk. There's nothing really to see. Oh, you've got all the Polish drunks just sat up here. They're alright. I mean, they're not too bad. They just tend to get so drunk they just pass out. But they tend to keep themselves to themselves. They seem to always be chirpy. They say hi if you say hi. And then that's it. Polish drunks, yeah. Yeah, I used to hang around with some of them when I very first came to this town, but I don't associate with anyone here anymore. As you can tell, apart from that lady, and that's only because she had that gorgeous dog I wanted to say hi to. You know, you don't hear anyone say hi to me or me to anyone. All the previous so-called mates that used to pretend to care and say they cared, knowing that I'm vulnerable and all that, know that they notice if I go missing or anything. They forget I exist very quickly. Yeah. So you got a big Sainsbury's just there, the other side of the big roundabout. But we're going to go that way and just do the back route of the town centre. Like I said, the only thing to see there is the big Tesco's. That's it. It's just all this road all the way down. I can't even sit and have a coffee or a drink anywhere because I am piss poor. I tagged up half the high street when I first moved here. I used to hang around with ex-pro con. He's banged up again. But I used to leave our tag everywhere around here. And there was a vlogger, a YouTube vlogger walking through. And I noticed my tag in one of the backgrounds where he was walking. I was like, you've made me famous. There's one down here. I don't know if it's still there or not. Oh, this one is. And I still, every now and again, still find some that I forget I've even done. So you see that Bonnie and Clyde 2023. That's one of mine. And F the police, obviously, and ACABs. Even on my estate. Like I said, it's lawless here. They don't care. I mean, it is illegal to graffiti. I was graffitiing up one of the lampposts once, and the council actually drove past, and they just looked and just laughed and carried on driving. They couldn't care less. But yeah, I did so many. I don't even remember where I've put them all. Like, I can point out like the ones I remember, there's loads, but then I just like randomly see one, I'm like, I don't remember that. Yeah, it was actually the Metropolitan Police that gave me and my old mate the nickname Bonnie and Clyde. So we used to patrol up and down the high street more than the cops do. And I'd just haul abuse at them and just give them a load of rubbish, and they're like, oh my god, you two are nuts. But they forgot about that charge that they pinned me up for in the town centre 2 years ago, so that's cool. It was quite serious as well. Because we're not the Met here, we're Thames Valley. But sometimes the Met fly through, and it was armed response, and they got called out to a report of me at the top of the high street, and grabbed me and my mate up, and we were too busy taking a mick out of them. They were right, actually. But yeah, they said that they just didn't have time to book us in to custody, and because of my vulnerabilities I have to be on watch. And like, they weren't even in the area, they were just going through, and they needed to get back to London. Go away. So they said, right, well, we'll take you back to your homes, to your addresses, because there's 5 more people waiting to be booked in, and we need to get back to London, and you need to be on a watch, so we just don't have time. So we'll take you back, but we'll be in contact at a later date when we find out what to do with you. But yeah, that was over 2 years ago. So clearly forgotten about that. Battery's running low. I just need to put it on the power bank. Oh, there we go. Like, my phone's not really going to like that bopping about, but oh, what a lovely walk, eh? Not. Oh, I'm starting to sweat. So anyone still here? I had viewers and now everyone's just disappeared. Oh, that's been stink. Okay, Rich, cool. It's just showing a 0 at the top of my screen, so. I tagged up here as well at some point, but I think they got rid of it. Oh no, there it is. I thought it was up there, but it's not. Haha, that's one of mine too. Just basic, because I've got no imagination. I'm not very good at art, and because I didn't want to get caught, I was doing it in the middle of the night, and police and that tend to come through here quite often, and it's CCTV'd up to the eyeballs. So I just did the fastest font I could think of. Oh, don't mind that, someone just getting shot. Prepared for the what? Don't know what that means. Someone else's tag. I've never seen that one before. So we've got a big Tesco's there. I used to go in there all the time, and I used to take my service dog in there, and he used to play with the security and the staff. But that used to be my main shopping point when I was living closer to the town centre. And then the train station's just behind it. Right, no one knows how to indicate round here. Oh yeah, here you go, Rich. Bird's eye view off the other side of the road. The mirror to Canada. How does it feel? I know, I bet you're thinking, oh my god, this feels illegal, I'm unsubbing. I'm reporting the channel. Yeah, because apparently, I know like the US, also their cars are different as well. They drive on the other side of a car. Apparently when I mean, we have some left-hand drives here too, but not very many. But yeah, they say like when people from the USA come over to the UK, like they just can't drive. It scares the hell out of them, our roads. Whoa, someone's completely off their tits drunk down here. Blimey, it's gonna fall over. I know this guy too, I didn't even think he drunk. These are a couple of homeless guys. This one that can't stand properly, he's Polish. Don't know who the other one is. Oh, he's cute. Need to earn myself a restraining order. Oh no, he's not Polish. I don't know who enough that is. I don't recognise him. Oh my gosh. Must be his birthday. Yeah, oh yeah, probably, yeah, because we'll also be opposite, won't we? Oh, someone's smoking crack down here. Oh, I hate that smell. Oh, that's nasty. Oh. 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 There's this library here. I also tagged up here as well. You see that big chunk of the wall there where where there's no windows. I slapped a massive ACAB there. You could actually see it all the way from Tesco's. And the cops were driving past it once and they saw it. And they were both looking over and they were just laughing. They were waiting at the traffic lights. I was like, to be able to see it from that distance, I've done a damn good job there. I was well proud. But they kept wiping it off. So as soon as they rubbed it off, they washed it off, I put it back up again. And I kept doing that. I think it was 5 times, and then they gave up for a while, wash it off, because they were like, oh, what's the point? And then it was left up there for ages. So that entire wall I just slapped with ACAB. And then they eventually, after 5 weeks, took it down again. So what I did is I went to a car maintenance shop. Because I thought car paint won't come off for shit. Not without getting paint stripper. And of course that's just going to completely destroy the wall. Because it's just going to strip the wall and everything. So I got car paint, you know, for cars. And I slapped it back up with that again. Oh, what's this? These are not local to here. There's something special going on with that. Well, that's not one of us. London, well, an old London bus. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so I slapped it back up again with paint for cars. And I think it was 3 weeks before they took it back. I don't know how on earth they got that down. And I was quite shocked. So yeah, we're back in High Street now. So this here was my offie when I lived closer to the town. That one there, but of course I don't go in there anymore because I don't live around here anymore. And like I said, it's the first time coming into the town for 2 years, so yeah. I became quite good friends with some of the shopkeepers around here actually, but yeah, I just ain't seen them for so long. I mean, just down the road from where I need to go is another park I haven't shown you yet. It's right next door to where I used to live. I just don't like going in there because it's always because of the pond there, and it's a more like built up with trees and that. There's so many biting bugs around there. I always come out of there just eaten alive, but I can show you around there. It's only just down the road from where I need to go anyway, and I've still got time to kill. You don't want to see this ugly ass town centre any longer, so yeah, so I'll take you into that other park, and then you've got the ponds there that those Canadian geese I was telling you hatched, that I kind of raised, the ones that now have their own babies. This pond where I'm going to take you to is the very ponds that those ones hatched and I started looking after. What's the best way to go? I can go absolutely any route. Let's go this way. Right, Rich, as there's no kids talking, here's the local whorehouse there. So if you and PBJ are ever about and bored, I'm joking. I'm not joking about what that is, but I'm joking about you. Well, I don't know. I don't know you well enough. Oh. Yeah, so I used to live just down here. Oh, they've opened a new offie just here. Cool. I wonder when that opened. Huh. So you know I've said before about I've got close contact with local funeral directors. We're basically family. It's just this one. Obviously I don't want to dox them. It's just here. It's their company. It's their branch. Well, let's take you through the churchyard. If I see a couple of the addicts here, because they don't care about doing anything in broad daylight out in the open, I will put my camera down. Obviously, I don't want to. I'll get in trouble by YouTube if I catch them on the camera. This tends to be a spot for them. Yeah, it's quite dead in here actually. Pardon the pun. This is not used as a for new burials or anything anymore. This is old because it's just so overcrowded and all that, but the church is still very much in use, and they still have events and things happen here as well. You've also got the war memorial just there, one of them. So on Memorial Day you have events for that, and that'd be filled with poppies and things. I used to help clean this churchyard up when I was in the area. I used to climb all over these gravestones and rip off all the ivy to try and bring them a bit more better back to life. But a lot of them are falling down, so I had to be quite careful, because if one of those falls on you, you know about it. But this gorgeous one here, that was riddled with ivy, and I crawled all over these to get all the ivy off that. So I cleared all that, as you can see. It's pretty, that one. But there's a lot of World War II graves, World War I. There's also Victorian. It's very, very old, very old. I think the oldest grave here is 13th century. Yeah. There's a lot of holes in the ground here as well, where it's just all collapsing in. It's just so old. Always creeps me out whenever I see holes and all that. So I'm like, am I going to see a zombie hand coming up at me? So that other park with that pond in it is just up here. So just got to cross this road, and the only way to get across this road is by walking in front of the traffic to force them to stop. Otherwise you are not going to get across here at all. But luckily the locals know this is very heavily used as a crossing, so they will stop for you and not complain. So I used to just live down this road here, right next to the park we're about to go in. There's a lot of trouble here. This is one of the worst spots for temporary housing. So it's basically similar to the accommodation I'm in now, but much worse. My house is the best you'll get for the circumstances, but still, you know, still not safe, still not ideal. But the ones like this one are the worst of them. They're the typical what you get with any temporary shed. Yeah. still got a couple of hours. So park's just here. Well, I'm not focusing. I don't know if you can just about make out. There's 2 lamps there on top of those poles. That's one of the entrances to the park. They found a skeleton in here last year. Someone went missing 3 years ago, and they only just discovered a skeleton just recently. So that was fun. That just shows exactly how ignorant and rubbish our police are around here. Yeah, it's because some of the Polish guys camped up, homeless Polish guys camped up just in the wooded bit. And they must have been going for a pee or something. And they spotted it. And yeah, they had it. Normally, in those situations, they only barricade the place off for like 3 days maximum. But this was barricaded off with forensics there for, I think it was 3 weeks. It was a long one, a long investigation. Yeah, so this is the park here. I really don't like it in here. It's like I said, mainly because I get eaten alive by biting bugs. It's a nice park, but yeah, that's pretty. I just don't like all the bugs in there. So yeah, this is where those grown up Canadian geese that I was telling you that I saw hatch, this is the very ponds that they hatched at. So I'm going to take you to their little roots, bless them. This can also be quite a dangerous park, especially at night. So always got to keep your eyes open and look around when you're in here. So right here, you see all the pigeons and all that. That is where my now grown up geeseys were born. I used to come in here quite a lot when I lived, so my house just there, what I used to be at. I used to come in here, feed the ducks, feed the rats. That's how I got to get involved with the geeseys. Get the squirrels. So yeah, this is where they were born. We've got a waste water thing doodah just behind here, and they believe that that's why they didn't smell that, you know, is because it was found right by that, and so this pond absolutely reeks some of the time, so no one would have noticed. It does get cleaned out. We do have volunteers that actually maintain this park. Yeah, one part of this town that's actually maintained. And they do empty and clear out this pond every now and again. It has got 3 pumps in it, but it doesn't look like they're on. Yeah, it don't look like they're turned on. It's usually as soon as those pumps are turned on, after they've been off for a while, that's when it really stinks. Yeah, it looks like it's not that long ago since it was last cleared out. I mean, it's a bit green, but it doesn't smell, and you can actually see the bottom of it, so you can actually go over there. Oh, there's some more Canadian. Oh, there's some more babies. Oh my god, I just saw them. Oh my gosh, Rich, look. They followed us. Couple of sleeping ducks. Oh my gosh. Right, so these two are not related to the ones that we saw in the other park. Because like I said, those hatchlings were a family of 5, the grown-up. And there was 5 over there. So these two are not related. But... oh, aren't they adorable? Can I zoom in? I don't want to accidentally do what I did last time and flip my camera. Oh my gosh! Oh, they're just so fluffy. You just want to pick them up and snuggle them like kittens. Oh, now I can smell that pond a bit. Ew. Ugh. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 5 babies. 5 little bubbas. I can see. So that little island's there, so that in the middle, that's an island, so the water goes all around it, and that's usually where they all lay their eggs, all the geese and ducks and things. Hey Mama! Hey Dada! Hey! You're so clever! Oh, you're hissy. Oh, there's a rat there, that's why. It's hissing at the rat. Yeah, be careful of your bubbas. Good parent. See the babies pecking away inside the water. Cute. "6 a.m. Callie, wake up!" Oh, mind it, she did a late one though, didn't she? Because she did that weird game thing this morning as well. Oh, Aussie's stream last night was just... I was wetting myself. I was in so much pain. I was like laying down and laughing, which is the worst thing ever. When I got him to do ass like that. Hey dudes, what's going on with that hairdo, young lady? I can't see it from there. Oh, someone's left all their trash there. I mean, there's a bin right there. Rude. Right, let me zoom out. I'll take you through the wooded area too. I mean, it is really just wooded. I won't go too far into it though, because otherwise I'll just start strolling and start going too far away from where I need to be going to and tiring myself out. Not many people come into this area. Don't know why, it's just so shut away. I think this is where they found the skeleton anyway, just in here. There is a sort of hill. I used to get really drunk up there. Actually, I can quickly show you that. And you can see right over the motorway and into the royal town, just over it. You can see the castle. It's quite high up. But yeah, it's got a couple of benches. It's so random, like where it's placed and that. But yeah, it's got a couple of old benches up there. I don't know whether they're still there or whether they've been destroyed, knowing this place. But it was quite a good place to where you're just shut away, kind of on your own. You're not going to get disturbed. And just get absolutely drunk as a skunk, do what you want. And yeah. Was he actually there? Did the flap actually turn up yesterday? So yeah, just there was where that motor was discovered 3 years later. Oh, what was his username in there? What name was he using? Oh, I sent a message to Callie, a private one. What he's gone and done, the idiot, was he's changed his username again. You know, I said he's subbed to me in 2 of his main channels. What he's done is he's changed the name of one of them because he thinks he was being clever. If he changes it, he won't be blocked anymore because it would just be like he's a different person. But he's made a mistake. And so YouTube have identified it as the same person and kept it blocked. So that didn't really work, did it? A really long name, oh my god. How did I not notice? Oh, it wasn't the one that was saying shut up and all that and I ended up timing out, was it? No. Oh, how on earth did I miss that then? Interesting. Oh, hang on, there's a couple of smackheads up here. Got to put the camera down. Oh. Yeah, so that's the motorway just there. As I say, that's the best part of this town, is the motorway taking you straight past it. Oh. Yeah, so this is the spot I was just saying about. I got 4 coppers sliding down this once and getting mud all down their backs, and I was wetting myself laughing. They were here for a welfare check, and then I just ended up going from being in a crisis to just pissing myself because I made them fall down the hill. It was in winter, so it was muddy. It's all a bit overgrown now, but when these bushes have been cut down, you can actually see the castle and the other town, the other side of the motorway. But yeah, I used to come up here and get drunk, and it's not Mother's Day here in the UK. Hi Prab. No, we have it at a completely different time of year. Also, I don't have parents. I've never met them, so I don't. That's got nothing to do with me. There's a honeybee. But yeah, it was this side here I got those coppers to slide down. Oh, I always remember that whenever I see this. Funny. Right, we'll do a U-turn and walk back the way we came, because otherwise I'm just going to roam too far. And oh, actually, no, I'm not. I'm actually close. No, because we've basically. No, because it's like a square. No, I can go this way. You know when I was in the high street and I pointed and said where I need to go is just down that road? Well, the other end of that road is just here. So I'm just on the other corner of it. The other end of that road. Just coming from the other side. So yeah, I don't need to U-turn at all. Still got 2 hours. Well, the parks are kind of beautiful. As long as you don't bump into the no good uns round here. But no, the rest of the town is nasty. It's just these like very few parks. They're all right. This one is the most dangerous in the area. So this one, especially at night time, you've got to be very, very alert round here. I used to come in here a lot when I used to live just opposite this one. But as I was saying to Rich, I haven't been to town for 2 years. I don't live around here anymore. It takes an hour and 10 minutes to walk just one way from where I am. So yeah, I don't come here anymore, and it's just nasty. It's just a nasty, nasty town. Everyone's avoiding it. A lot of people I used to hang around with and used to know when I used to be around here have stopped going into town. I mean, even ones that still live by it, like literally even still live at that accommodation and down this road, they don't go in there anymore. But a place is only what people make them, and if you have, you know, nasty people, you're going to have a nasty area. That's the issue, it's the people. The place is only what you make it. There used to be a tree there, I don't know what's happened to that. The weather, it's cloudy. I don't know why it looks so blue on my phone. I've just noticed that. I've just looked at my screen. I've literally just looked at that because I was like looking at where I was walking from my screen and looking at the chat. It looks really blue. It's not. It's all clouded over. I actually don't know why that's not even showing up very well on my screen. I know my camera's dirty, but it would look duller, not brighter. Who are you calling Sir, Rich? You translated, you said something, but it translated to Sir, and then that wavy face. Did PBJ disappear? I'm assuming so, typical. PBJ, put the fishy girl down. Yeah, so this is just the other end of that road that I need to go down, that I pointed down earlier. So oh, okay. Did you say hi or something? It translated to Sir. Like, she's a lady. There's a tent in there. I was walking my last dog down here once, and I remember, this is another thing I would remember as well. I'll never forget. I've never seen a squirrel pee. I was walking my dog down here, one of them, my last dog, and then just suddenly something just came down and hit him on the back. He didn't even flinch or nothing, and I was thinking, what the fuck was that? Oh, it's not raining or anything, what the hell? And I looked up and it was a squirrel peed right onto his back. I was rather like surprised, shocked, in amazement. Like I had about 3, 5, whatever different thoughts going on at the same time. This is scary at night. I used to have to walk through here after dark. There's no lighting, nothing. It is pitch. You can't see your hand in front of your face, and it is so scary, especially knowing the history of this park. But I mean, even without that history, like up until very recent, it is so scary walking through here. Nothing really scares me at all. I'm a tough nut, you know. But yeah, there's only like 2 things in the world that scare the absolute beep out of me. And walking through here in the dark is one of them. My phone does look really bright. It looks like sunny as anything right there, but it's not. There's no sun about. It's all clouded over and dull. Maybe I've got some sort of filter on or something, or some sort of lighting setting thing, dude. I don't know. Oh well, that's cool. Why is there a random bowl there that says pussy on it? It actually says that word on it. Okay, random. I can hear the birds singing. Oh, pretty. I'm actually not, that's the thing. It's very rare that I'm like, I can walk this amount and not be half dead. But I'll be feeling it later. I'm not though, a majority of the time I can barely walk. These are new, they just recently put these up. They weren't here last time. There's a few of them dotted about. I did spot another one, but I can't remember where it was. But what I find with my back as well, Rich, is if I'm stood straight and I stay in sort of like the same position, I don't move around much, my back sort of seizes up. And then I'm in just excruciating pain. But because I've been like moving around like that, like standing still and actually moving, I'm keeping my back mobile. So I'm keeping it like loose and all that. So maybe that's what's stopping it from seizing up so much. I need to keep my back mobile. But it's, yeah, on my way back, that's when I will start to feel it. I need a drink so bad. Oh, this sucks. I am so thirsty. So unfair. So again, because I've got no social life, I've got no mates or anything around here anymore. I can't just like see someone that I know, I recognise and be like, oh, can I borrow £1 so I can get like a cola or something. We used to be able to in the past when I used to associate, but they're not the types of mates you want to be hanging around. It was more out of desperation, you know. I was desperate for company, for friendship and all that, and so I hung around the worst people, and luckily I've pushed myself away from them now. I have nothing to do because I know that they're bad, and now I just suffer chronic loneliness because I don't have them or anyone anymore. But yeah, but we used to like help each other out, like those Polish drunks. They'd always offer a beer if they've got a spare one, or we help each other out, get each other some beers or whatever, or just randomly throw each other a couple of £1 for a drink. But yeah, because I don't associate with them anymore, and I don't have any other, like, yeah, I've got my mates from the funeral directors and all that, but we're not close like that. That's a totally different type of relationship there. They're more, I don't know, I mean, even though they live right down the road from me, the ones that I still talk to and adopted, we barely see each other because they've got their own family life, they've got their own working life, they're always busy. We have, you know, spoken about our friendship before in the past and said it sucks. Like, we don't even meet up every now and again and say, hey, let's go for a coffee, like in your break or anything like that. We just have no physical social life at all, even though we're so close. We class each other as family. Yeah, it sucks we don't have that type of relationship. It is all just like over the phone really, and just more material. They're not even like emotional support or nothing like that. It is just like material really. And they said, yeah, they know. I mean, they would like to have it more, but they are just so busy. They got so much other stuff going on. So, oh, Lily and Rose were having an absolute riot when I left. Rose was screaming the house down because obviously because they're indoors today because the weather sucks, so they're not happy about that. And then obviously, so they don't bolt out the front door, when I go to open it. I have to shut them in the room so I can go out, or I can open the door, whatever. So they're shutting their room again not long after I, let them out, because they chose to sleep in their room last night rather than sleep with me. So I was like, oh, okay then. So I shut them in their room, and then they were not out for long, and then I had to shut them back in so I could go out. So they've been shouting the house down. I'm like, oh. Alright, no, mummy's got to go out. Oh, I'm getting tired now. There's a really nice pub just on the corner down here called the Red Cow, the Red Cow. It's lovely. It's the only pub around here where you don't get idiots. This one, like all like weirdos going, don't have anything to do with that one. But there's the Red Cow just here, just on the corner of the hospital that I need to go into. It's really nice. I keep meaning to go back in there actually, but I just keep forgetting about it. Because even when I've been in town, because this is the back roads, I'm not like walking past. So it's not like something that's in my vision all the time or regularly. So I easily forget about it. Because it's like a bit out of my way, you know. But it's the only people that really go in there are workmen. So it's dead in the day. And then in the evening it's just workmen, like builders and all that. They allow dogs in there, but it has to be special permission. As long as your dog's well behaved, toilet trained, blah 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 blah. So I used to take my dog in there. It's a tiny pub, but it's really, really nice. They've got a log fire, a small little log fire in there as well that they have on sometimes in the winter. It's lovely. Oh, the cops are going to be doing their shift change now, so they'll all be driving past looking at me like, oh my god, she's still alive. Ain't seen her in ages. Forgot she existed. We're meant to be doing regular welfare checks on her. Oops, I forgot. I'm getting so many looks. Like every single one of these cars right now, they're probably wondering what on earth I'm doing. And my camera pointing right at them. You get a lot of bloggers around here though, YouTube bloggers, so they should be used to seeing it. But mind you, I've got my my power bank dangling off the bottom of my phone, and that's not normal way to hold it. It's just because it's quite chunky, it's the same size as my phone, so if I hold it properly it would just cover my screen. So they're probably just wondering what on earth that is. This car wash here was ordered to shut down just a couple of weeks ago actually in the news, because just like a lot of this area it found out these are all illegal workers, so they did get an order to close down, but clearly they've ignored that, which is very typical around here. Oh, whew. Yeah, and they don't care about anyone walking past. Just squirt me, why not? So this is a pub just here I was telling you about. It's really, really, really nice pub, but I just keep forgetting about it. And I've been meaning to go in here for ages. I've only been in here 3 times when I had my dog, when I used to live in the area. But yeah, so the hospital I've got to go to is just here. You see where that little sign is there? That's where I've got to go. I've still got over an hour. So I've no idea what to do. Yeah, it's just here, Rich. You see where that sign is? That's the entrance to the car park. Oh, I didn't know my landlord had a property down here as well. I've just seen his sign. Oh. See, the problem is I get bored and frustrated and stressed so easily when I've got nothing to do. I can't just sit somewhere twiddling my thumbs. This is why I don't ever leave the house unless it's payday. Because I don't like to leave the house unless I've got a specific reason. Or, you know, if I've got a few quid on me, or a few beers, a few drinks, I have a reason to go out. I don't like to go out for nothing. Like I say, I can't even get a drink, nothing, I'm skint. I can't just sit around and just stare at nothing. Go mad. Oh man. I don't know why I'm trying to think of what can I do, because I know there is nothing to think about. There generally is nothing. Now my back's starting to ache. Oh. So again, the high street's just at the end here. Oh God. Oh, someone's left a dinosaur outside their house. I would show you it, but I don't want to dox their address. They've got their house number big right there, right next to it. Oh, I'm getting tired now. And like I say, I've still got the long ass walk back after too. She was so cocky on the phone though. She goes, well, it's not my fault that it's so long for you to walk to the urgent care. Well, it's not my fault either. So shut up. Oh. Oh God, that house is a bit manky. Oh God. Champion brickwork. I doubt that very much, but there you go, whatever. If it makes you happy, trying to make that claim, then leave you to it. Oh, pussycat. Hello. Oh, he's talking to me. Hi, sweetie. Oh, hi. You waiting to go in? Hello, you. Oh. Oh, bless him. He's meowing his head off. Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. But they don't like you, like, waiting around for too long. Because, like, oh, you're taking up seats for patients. That, oh, shut up. Well, I'm old and disabled, so... I mean, yeah, because there's... I wonder if they have a water machine in there. Oh, that's a good point. They might have a water machine in there. Because I do need a drink. I'm so thirsty, I swear. If they've got a water fountain in there, yeah, I could. I'll cut off here then. I need to find out the exact department I need to go to anyway, because I've never been to this place before. So I need to go into the main building to ask exactly where I need to go. Because she said the main building is not where the out of hours GP is. It's only little. So we used to have a walk-in centre here, but it closed down at the beginning of COVID. And it didn't reopen. They said they're not going to reopen it for God knows what reason. They still have a couple of wards still working there in the doctor's surgery, but the actual walk-in centre no longer exists. So they opened up this new urgent care. So this is only 2 years old. But there was all sorts of confusion about what this place really is, because this was supposed to have taken over, being like the new walk-in centre. But it turned out it's not. I went there when I had my jaw fractured after my dental surgery. I came in here because I was having major issues after that. And they were like, oh no, this is an urgent care, this is not a walk-in centre. So this is like when you're too ill to see a GP, and the GP usually refers you, but you're not like dying, you're not so severely ill that you need the A&E, you need the hospital. So this is what this thing is. I was like, well, I've got a fractured jaw, it doesn't matter what caused it, but I'm in agony, I'm spitting out bone. I think that is urgent. But they were like, no, we don't see that. Meh, meh, meh. Oh, I don't know, but anyway. Whatever. It only took 2 days of moving here for me to work out how corrupt and the type of town this is. So, yeah, it's one of those where it doesn't take you long at all. To work out what an area's like and all that. Like when it comes to community, services, businesses, anything, housing, whatever, you name it. I am really hoping they've got a water fountain somewhere in here. Oh, she's coughing her lungs up. I'm not going to go near her. Cover your mouth at least. Ew. Don't want to catch more diseases walking in here. Right. I will cut it off here, guys, because obviously I'm not going to be able to have you live in here. If they allow me to wait, I will go live again after. If not, I will come back out and go live again. See you shortly, guys. Take care. Bye.